is family. Today I'm going to tell you a story about when I realized how important family was. I was 8 years old, and I was about to get eaten by a monster when my family came and rescued me. It all started with me and my dad. Ever since I was 6 years old, I've been going hunting with him. He would climb up in the tree stand, I'd sit at the bottom of this tree. It was a great time for us. We got to hang out together a lot. I really liked that. It introduced me to hunting, and it was just something fun we could do together. Well, we own land in southern Ohio. It's very secluded, not many houses, a lot of woods, and we hunt down there a lot. That's our main place. We were down there. We were across from our house, way back up on the hill, and because every other time, he climbed up in his tree. I was at the bottom of the stand, and we were sitting there. It got dark. We didn't say anything. He climbs down, comes up to me, and says, "Hey, I gotta go get your uncle. You gonna be all right staying here?" I go, "Well, yeah, I'll be all right." He takes off on the four-wheeler, goes up on the hill, leaves me alone by myself in the dark. But I'm like, all right, I'm a big guy. I'm all right, sitting here, sitting there in the dark. I have a flashlight, and that was it. I started to hear stuff in the leaves. It started to come at me. I started to panic. I turned the flashlight on, nothing there. So I turn back off, and I sit there, and I'm trying to think of other things. I'm looking around. Here it comes again. I turn the flashlight on, nothing there. So then I start getting scared, and I start yelling for Dad. I knew he wasn't too far away. He was up on top of the hill. So I start to yell for him. I'm kind of panicking, but then I hear the four-wheeler start. I'm like, okay, he's coming back. It's going to be okay. He drives back down to me. I calm down. I didn't want to seem like a little baby crying in front of my dad. He comes up beside me, says, "Hey, I gotta run back down to the house. I don't have enough room on the four-wheeler for you. I'll come back up and get you." Doesn't even stop, just leaves me. As soon as he gets out of sight, I go to straight panic mode. I'm screaming, I'm crying. I didn't know what to do. Why I didn't just walk to the house is beyond me, but I curled up in a little ball, had my flashlight on, and was screaming bloody murder. Before I knew it, two people, two of my uncles, beat my dad back up the hill running. It's over half a mile. They ran all the way up there, beat him on the four-wheeler to make sure I was okay. They could hear me screaming from the house. They came up, they got me, made sure I was okay. Dad was right behind him on the four-wheeler. So everybody was up there. They came and rescued me from my monster, walked me back to the house, and that's when Mom tore into Dad for leaving me. She was not very happy. He was getting scolded, but I got the sense of family, that they would run over half a mile up a hill in the middle of the night just for me because they heard me crying and screaming, and that was real important to me. It made me realize how important family is. So, in conclusion, the most important thing in my life is family. There's been many things that I've learned, or many times and experiences that have proved how important family is to me, but that was the first time that I really realized how important family is.